Everyone, so this video we're going to look at our results for our day trades for December 9th, 2024. So we called out 3 stocks this morning, TIGR, BABA, and QUBIT. So let's go have a look and see what we've got. The first one was TIGR. We'll click on this one. And so our left chart is the 5-minute and the right is the daily. So we saw lots of pre-market volume on this one, so we called it out really early. We were bullish above $7.15 with a target of $7.50 and upwards to $8. And what we saw here is I wanted to be above this R3 here. And pre-market we had gapped up here. So this was actually the level we needed to break through. So we had increasing volume up to the open here. And so we had our trade 7.15. And then we went right to our first target in the first 10 minutes. And then so by 10 o'clock in the first 30 minutes, we had hit our target of 8, and we actually pulled back and went all the way up to 8.40. So that one was a win there with 85 cents. Now the next one we had was BABA, and we were bullish above 92. And we saw this here, that we came back here, we had increasing volume, pulled back before the open, increasing volume as well, and there was 92, and so this did look like it was pretty bullish. So we had this popped up and then down, and we held with massive volume. We usually have that in the first candle anyway, but then this one came down, touched the open, broke above. So there's our entry, which was at 9.35. Usually we sit on that one for the first 15 minutes, but that really took off. So this one wound up going from 92 all the way to 94, also by 10 o'clock. So we made $2 there. And so hopefully some of you took some profit on that one. We pulled back, made a higher low, not quite a higher high, but we pulled back here. And then at 11.35 is another good entry with increasing volume. This is kind of not quite a 3-line strike, but it looks like that. I like these sorts of trade setups with the increasing volume and breaking above these other candles. There's a trade there. I'm not sure if we're going to break above 94. The concern is here is that there's this wick here, right? So if we look left, this was resistance here. So if we can close above that, maybe we'll have a trade up to 95, maybe fill in this gap, 98. Massive volume today on that one. So that was pretty good. The other one we called out was QUBIT. We were bullish above 850, and this one did the reverse. So our lead up that this might have been negative. We wouldn't have gotten into this one right away. The candle before the open was a massive inverted hammer. It's pushed up to the R1 before the open and came down like that. So we didn't have a trade entry. This one actually went the complete opposite direction. So unless we planned out a short trade there, this blew through all of these support lines all the way down to S1 and then S4 on the Camarillas. Well, that's 2 for 2 there, so we didn't take this third trade. So let's go ahead and look at our stats for the day. So if we look at December 9th to the 13th, so this is the Monday, we had a total of 85 cents profit on the first one and $2 on the second one. It still might go. It's we call it minion time. It's in the middle of lunchtime. But anyway, if you were holding on to it for a little bit longer, you definitely can, or take some profit early. So that's $2.85 today. So we won both of our trades, although we had mapped out 3. So let's look at our totals so far, because we just started this for the complete week of December 3rd to the 6th and the 9th to the 13th. So far we've taken 8 trades and 7 wins and 1 loss. For a total win rate of 87.5%. So we're off to a good start with our things. So we're going to be doing this daily. So you get 2 videos a day, one with a few trade setups in the morning, and then around lunchtime, early afternoon, we wind up figuring out what our results are and sharing them with everybody. So hopefully you guys made some money on that. If you're interested in finding more about how we're doing this, you can visit mobyticktrading.com. That's the software that we use to find these things. So what we're trying to do is get you the most actionable trade setups in as few clicks as possible. So if you're interested in doing this yourself, it's only taking me about 10 to 15 minutes to find them and make the video. So hopefully you guys benefit from that and check out Moby Tick. All right, have a great rest of your day. Happy trading.